Answered, took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun to give to Spears. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Myers. And the Dolphins are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Mahomes going to throw. Touchdown! Will Dissly from 4 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Sanders on for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
A first down carry for Henry. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Motion right. Henry again on 2nd down. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. They'll run it again with Henry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2nd and 1 from the 2. Running from the gun with Henry. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry as the first half is winding down. And the Dragons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. He sets to fire deep. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms, here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
2nd and 9 now. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. They're going to hurry back to the line now. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
18 Cardinal, 8 Buffalo, 18. Go.
They'll drop to throw. It's Hill, complete. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. So no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the first down.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Inside handoff, Henry. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 94 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. A give to Henry. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. In motion goes the tight end. Derrick Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. In motion left, the tight end. Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
Here we go.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Henry hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dragons put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. Point after, right down. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's complete to Wicks. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Mahomes now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Mahomes firing complete. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just...
Touchdown, Dolphins! Tajay Spears. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
Come on.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Let's go.
To the outside, that's complete to Williams. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 121 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18, 65 cat, 65 cat.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
60, 60. Warrior 70. Ready.
Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Ready.
He'll look to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Continuing that momentum, they didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.